Hey, what's up, guys? Man, I'm gonna be honest. Like yesterday was a break-even day. Yesterday was a tough day because even in when I posted the play that I liked, I said that it was a ugly slate. I should have just stayed away. The only team I really liked was the Clippers, but they ended up winning by like 60 or something crazy like that. The other teams, they let me down. There was a lot of back-to-backs. There was a lot of contradictions. There was a lot of injuries and stuff like that. I just didn't like the slate overall. So I learned a lesson is when something doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense for a reason. I posted the play and I said, this looks fishy. The whole slate looked fishy. Sure enough, everything, it didn't work out. There was some stuff that did work out, like the NHL. There was a live bet that we hit on. There was a live bet that we hit on, but overall the picture wasn't looking good, and I should have just stayed away. So, anyways, yesterday wasn't looking good. We ended up barely breaking even, a little bit of green in there, but it was not a good day overall. So I'm going to be a lot stronger from now on. When I see something that I don't like, I'm just going to stay away. I've normally been doing that, but yesterday just seemed a little weird, a little awkward. Sure enough, like the Celtics got blown out. The whole game they were losing and stuff like that. So anyways, I have a very strong pick today. I really like it. The only thing with this is a little bit the only questionable thing about today's play that is very likely that they're going to get over this. But again, it's the tired situation. The Clippers played yesterday. They blew out the Nets. They won by 60 plus points. Today they come back. They're traveling. They're going against Portland Trailblazers. Portland Trailblazers is a very bad team. So there is no chance that the Clippers are going to lose this game. The only other thing also is that Kawhi Leonard is out. So I'm going to talk to you about one play that I really like. And then from there, I'm going to show you two posters. One of them is going to be the overs and one's going to be the unders. These are not going to be our plays. These are just very strong stats. So I'm going to give you one play that I'm going with personally. And then from there, I'm going to show you the over-unders for props. So the first play that I really like right now is going to be the Clippers. And I'm also going to give you guys a two-man prop. This one I call a bank builder. We like this prop a lot today. So I'll give that to you guys today as well. There's a lot of questionable stuff today. For example, the Cleveland Cavaliers are going against OKC. There's a lot of notes that I had. So for example, like I said, OKC is going against the Cavs. The OKC has the center that's out, that's very strong out. However, they're playing at home. They want revenge because they got embarrassed in the Cavaliers Stadium the other day. So, anyways, they're back today to get a revenge game. So there's a lot of things like that. The Suns, they're going against the Wizards. Wizards are a horrible team, but also the Suns are not covering spreads. So there's a lot of contradictions like that. When I see a lot of contradictions, I tend to stay away. Just like I said yesterday, I should have stayed away from some stuff. Today, I am going to stay away. So that's just my opinion. I do have this one play for you guys today. It's the Clippers versus the Blazers. Let me fix this. It should be a minus 6.5 is the current line. I'm actually buying that back to a minus 4.5. So what this is, it started at 6.5. It's still at 6.5. It has not really moved at all. I think it barely moved like a 0.5 or something like that. You can see that the over was at 223. Now it's at a 220. That might be because Kawhi Leonard is out. The sharp money is going on the under, but the public is going on the over. So again, there's a contradiction on the over under. Kawhi Leonard is out, like I said. Terrence Mann is out. And then for the Trailblazers, you got Grant and Thibault. Both of those guys, I think, have been out for a while, so that doesn't mean much because all this injuries and all this stuff is already juiced into these numbers. Then you have this Danny Avila. On the head-to-head stuff, you're going to see right here the over. On the head-to-head stuff, you're going to see here the Clippers are 6-4 in the last 10, so they are covering spreads. There's a strong over trend on 7-3. The Clippers also go down on a under 7-10. So there again, there's a contradiction here. When they go against each other, it's on the over, and then when the Clippers in the last 10 go on the under. So again, there's a contradiction there. And now you can see this is the strong one here. So you got the Clippers at a 6-4 covering spreads, but then you got the Blazers 5-5. So it's stronger on the Clippers side. I hope this is making sense. If it's not, make sure you comment, and then I can try to explain it better next time. I'm just going through the stats and hope you understand them. You can see right here, 84% of the money, and it matches the 84% of the tickets are going on the over. Again, the line is going down but the money is going over. So these are all contradictions. I will tell you, here's where the contradictions stop. The 86% of the money and the tickets are going in on the Clippers. The line shifted towards the Clippers. The money is on the Clippers. Everything is pointing towards the Clippers. And just I keep track of this every single day. And the Blazers are just straight trash. So what I did is I actually bought it back for the Clippers minus 4.5. That's going to be my strongest play that I have for you guys today. So I'm going to go with the Clippers minus 4.5. I had to buy it back a little bit. I think I got like a minus 145 or something like that. I'll look for the ticket. I'll post it as I'm saying this. As you can see here, the other experts, stuff like that, people that really put a lot of attention and algorithms and get all these numbers and everything, they're saying that the Clippers are supposed to win by 12. All I want them to do is win by 4.5, which is 5 points. Anyways, I really like this play. And here's the slip that I promised. So it's minus 4.5 at a minus 150. I got that earlier. I know the line kept going up. I don't know how expensive it is now, but when I got this earlier today, I posted it on the free. It's at minus 150. So if you have not done so, make sure you go to the link in the description. If you have not done so, make sure you go to the link in the description and then click on free picks. That way you could get alerted when I post these picks. So, for example, today, if you look at this line, I guarantee you it's going to be over 150, minus 150. So if you want better value and stuff like that, you want to click on subscribe and then click on the little icon for the bell. And then that'll get you alerted when we post these videos. So again, if you want, make sure you go to link in the description or go to beastsportspicks.com. And then you're going to click on free picks. If you don't know how to read these lines, or you just don't have time, or you don't want to deal with all this stuff, like learning how to check the head-to-head trends, the injuries, all this other stuff that we look at every day, make sure you just get the VIP package. It's also in the link in the description. If you're interested in learn how to do what I do, text this number, the 630-447-9504, or click on the link in the description and then click on one-on-one mentorship. And then we'll talk about this. You do need to apply, and then you need to answer some questions and stuff like that. And if you qualify, then we'll work together. There's very limited spots on this opportunity, so make sure you comment, so make sure you text me at this number or go to the link in the bio and then click on one-on-one mentorship. Also, we just started the Discord and the scraper data. So if you want all the stuff that I just shared, like the actual data, people are already buying that. It's all the way at the bottom, daily scraper data, and then you'll get the breakdown of the full slate, not just one game. And then from there, also, if you want Discord access, it's $10 a month for the first 10 people. I think there's only like 2 or 3 slots available. After that, it's going to go up to $20 a month. So make sure you get on that on the Discord as well. Here's another, just for sticking around for you guys that stuck around, it's Jalen Duran over 9.5 points. You can see he's hitting this at a 70% hit rate. A lot of people are saying the Pistons are going to beat the Indiana Pacers, especially because Halliburton is out today. They're at home. They've been doing a lot better recently. Pacers have a very strong squad. They've been winning a lot of games recently. They do cover spreads, but everything is shifting towards the Pistons. I'm not going to touch the game, but I do like this Durant for over 9.5 points today. On another prop, this is going to be the Jalen. If you want the other prop, again, these two props are not going to be tracked. These are just stuff that I like and I'm doing personally. But you see Jared Allen, I had to buy it back, 8 rebounds. And then even Mobley, I bought it back. It's going to be a shootout. There's going to be, these guys are going to play heavy minutes. OKC is going to give them a run for their money. And then the center, Hardenstein, is out for the OKC. So these guys are going to get a lot of looks to get a lot of rebounds. So again, I had to buy it back a little bit for Jared Allen and for even Mobley. If you do both of those, each guy to get 8 rebounds. The final thing I'll put up here is the over-unders. Again, these over-unders are not our final plays. We're going to start, putting a little check mark if it hit or not at the end of the day. But we're not going with these plays just because they're here. These are just very strong stats. So you can see here on the over, you're going to see the team, the player, the proposition, the current odds, and then what they've done in the last 10 games. Thing here on the under, the one I just showed was the over, but this is the under. You can see on top it says under, today's date, and then it has the team, the player, the current prop, the odds, and then the last 10 games, what they've done in the last 10 games. All right, guys, thanks so much for all the support. We've crossed 1,200 people on the free plan. We're about to cross 800 people here on TikTok, so make sure you subscribe and follow, like this video. And if you've been winning, if you've been following, make sure you comment. I know yesterday and the day before were not that good. We're at least still in the green, but it was not like a very good day. So again, we're pushing hard. We're putting in the effort. We're giving it our best to get the best picks to you guys. So make sure you subscribe and like this video.